Okay guys, welcome to my channel guys. Mari kita live guys. Nak pergi division 1 ni sikit lagi. Dalam 20 lagi. 20 lawanan lagi ni. Okay guys, kita live guys. Nak pergi division 1. 20 poin lagi. Kita try Suarez baru guys. Padu ke tak padu Suarez? Suarez bergandingan dengan Rooney. Oh, dia buat ada Suarez baru. Christian Berry. Snyder. Oh, Faber Neighbor baru. Semua baru ni. Semua baru ni. Haha. Oh, bagus. My fight. Baru, besar baru guys. Jerung. Tengok squad dia. Tengok guys, squad dia nampak. Haha. Faber David. Tak dapat itu guys, Faber David. 2 kali spin je hari tu dapat Suarez dengan Moretes. 800 koin dia. 800 apa? 1800 koin. Nak David. Aduh. Mereka tak mau lah. Dia dah dapat ni.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Let's go. Lawanan pertama guys. Cepatlah. Bahal ni.
Manchester United lining up in what very much looks as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, if flexibility doesn't have an influence on this system, we truly are looking at an approach that is quite negative. But at least there is good scope to turn a seemingly deep-line defence into a more dangerous attacking outfit. This system will allow plenty of attacking numbers without necessarily compromising on the discipline.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. And it's Nagatomo. Thinks about the shots. Well, you would think that the name Luis Suarez on any team sheet is sufficient to make any opponent shiver.
I think I'd struggle to name a striker who's better at playing his position.
So what would you say is his outstanding characteristic, Jim? What makes him special?
Well, I'm going to have to say it's his winning mentality, that doggedness, that ruthlessness, the desire to win at all costs.
Apa tu? Relax lah.
Saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Pele proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, he's been caught napping. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Kalau nak tegang.
They know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Messi plays it short. Plays it across.
Alamak.
This ended up in no man's land.
Ha! That's Wayne Rooney.
Corner number 2 then.
Corner, guys. Suarez. Lain kalau gol.
They've played it short. Across the Kurta. Hoisted in.
Alamak.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Bragantino clearly are looking
Alamak.
formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further
Alamak.
exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. And this is Pele. And it's Pele.
Ha! Yahoo! Wayne Rooney. Ha!
Yeah,
Jangan
to
main
see
dengan
it
Wayne Rooney.
as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Wayne Rooney.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Alamak, lambat.
Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Messi. Rooney. Oh, that's fabulous. Rooney will shot a goal. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's trying his best. Oh, what has happened here? Goes for
Ha!
a shot. It's loose.
Apa
And there's
tu?
a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game.
Suarez. Luis Suarez. Ha! This is Luis Suarez.
They are flying.
Ha! Kaki gigit, guys. Ha!
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, so often it
Luis
comes
Suarez
down to
jaringan
that
gol
final pass.
kedua kita. Lepas Wayne Rooney. So, itu dah rebatan kencang.
As to how they let it happen.
Ha, tak nak main dah. Relax lah.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager
Alamak.
screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Apa tu? Bagi keeper lah. Allahu Akbar. Apa benda lah. Dia bagi Suarez. Suruh pasti keeper.
He had the whole
Pelik-pelik
picture in his head,
lah.
Peter. He didn't even look at the
Game.
goalkeeper.
Skrip apa, guys? Bagi gol free je.
Become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes.
Terang-terang ada
Now,
keeper
suddenly
situ.
seems to believe us back.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Luis Suarez. That's been cut out. Well played. Pele. Rooney.
Alamak.
Schneider. Half time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Pass pass is just off target. Vitinha is the team's great visionary.
Mark.
Smashing tackle. And it's Nedved. Rooney. Can he get on the end of this? Schneider. And it's Luis Suarez. Vitinha. Pele. Threads one in. Schneider. Nagatomo. Looking to play him in. Oh, played right into his path. And that was very necessary. Luis Suarez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bagi go free je. Haiya, kita dah nak menang.
Schneider. And he was quick to react. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Haiya.
Genuinely
Secret
competitive game with
nipu
neither
je
team
game.
truly in control. A single goal the difference at half time.
Patut jadi balik 2-0.
It has been quite a half this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Let's go.
21.
Here we go again.
Coming on to replace him is
Ferdinand.
number 7,
Dixon.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah. And it's Vitinha. Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Schneider.
Alamak.
And that was nowhere near his best. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. He is through here.
Alamak.
Makalele defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a good foot in there. Vitinha. Now Costa Corta. And this is Luis Suarez. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Tries to get it clear.
Tengok tu.
Oh, this looks
Banyak.
sharp. And the pass is intercepted. Luis Suarez. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Schneider. That is good alertness. And here's Rooney. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Vieira. And this is Rooney. Ferdinand gets it clear. Oh, somewhat off target. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Rooney. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Vieira.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Nedved. Costa Corta. Tries to pass it through. Van Bouten calmly answers. Oh, that is asking for trouble. cross needs to be good.
Nasib baik. Woohoo!
Costa Curta.
Apa lag ni?
Oh, red. Nice interception. Yeah. That has been cut short. Nesta. Schneider cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment.
It's Luis Suarez! It's anyone's ball now.
Bahaya guys. Ya. Kita tahan. Ya, kita kena masukkan ni. Okay.
Substitution in progress.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the shots!
Oh, bahaya.
Should have equalised.
I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Dixon. And here's Van Basten. Yeah. Shin to shin,
lambat.
bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's beautifully weighted.
Jangan lambat situ, bahaya. Lambat bahaya.
Dixon. And it's Bale. Yeah. Nedved was steaming forward. Now that is a hefty challenge.
Hei,
Well,
bahaya.
it didn't look good for a while, but
Jangan main
that
situ.
was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Tahan.
That looks a decent ball. Picked out brilliantly.
Alamak, double touch tak tadi. Tak dapat
The
ni.
defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Ya, kita menang.
And that is that.
Kita menang guys.
What a game, what a show.
Kemenangan
Both
tipis.
sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the
Hasil jaringan Wayne Rooney dan Luis Suarez. Mak, 3 lagi guys. 17 je naik. 3 lagi. 3 lagi guys. Division 1 dia guys. 38,000. Oh, Luis Suarez gambar. Boleh. Good game bro. Jom. Perlawanan terakhir ke untuk dapat pergi Division 1. Let's go. Nak komen boleh komen guys. Jangan lupa support. Nak friendly pun boleh guys. No hal. Ho, kuat ni. Let's go. Saisung FC guys. Cantik baju dia. Macam Boca Junior. Kita turunkan kesebasan terkuat kita guys. La la la. Suarez diharapkan bergandingan dengan Wayne Rooney boleh menjadikan gol. Banyak sangat whole player ni. Masuk Pele lah. Wah, Pele tak boleh. Pele yang main tengah je. Okey. Suarez cari gol. Lawan kita. Ho. Boleh tahan, ada Hazard. Darwin Nunez, Kraft, NDP low. Mbappe. Okey. Tak makin ni dulu. Let's go. Kita perlukan kemenangan. Seri boleh ke guys? Seri tak boleh tak? Kena menang. Satu kemenangan lagi guys. Untuk mara ke division pertama.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Let's go.
And we're underway. Well, Giuseppe Bergomi really is a culture player,
Oh,
is
tu
he
dia.
not, Jim, with a
Pemain kasar tu.
menace in the mix too.
Yeah, we all know him as a right back, Peter, of course, but he has the flexibility.
It's Asa! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nesta with the clearance.
Alamak.
And this is Luis Suarez.
Alamak.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ha.
Great ball and he's in.
Pele. Haha, itu dia.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Pele is off
Stunning
a
shoot.
right smile.
Pele.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Boca Juniors
Bahaya guys.
looking to go forward now. Good ball, good take. Flashes it across.
Oh, bahaya.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Now it's
Laju
Kelly.
lagi.
It's Luis
Oh.
Suarez.
Luis Suarez.
Oh, the keeper's got it so well.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Can he finish?
Alamak. Ha. Saya. Penuh.
Hazard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ambitious ball here.
Alamak.
Cleared away.
Ya, ya.
Now they can spring out a defence.
Tenang guys.
Looking for a runner.
Dia main long ball je.
Floated through.
Alah hai.
And they're quick to get it back. So it is still 0-0.
Alamak.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cruyff. Luis Suarez. Pele. And this is Pele.
Aduh.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nicely weighted ball.
Wayne Rooney. Itu dia, Wayne Rooney. Go! Wayne Rooney guys.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum
Gol
punishment.
pertama daripada Wayne
Be
Rooney.
a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Número 15.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from
Aduh,
done here.
laju
When
punya.
there's never a good time to be caught out. You definitely don't want it to be now.
This ended up in no man's land. Well, that's well seen too. No,
Apa
no
tu?
way through. He's in a great position. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Darwin.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's in. Oh, shoots
Ya,
it.
tu dia.
Oh, he's been, and the keeper.
Hei.
can't wait.
Pele.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting
Allah.
themselves up for a counter-attack.
Apa benda
Yeah,
tu?
stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready
Oh,
now to
cantik.
recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he welcomes it in.
Luis Suarez. Apa tu Luis Suarez?
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looks
Hi,
sharp there,
yeah,
didn't he?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
very well played.
So their fourth quarter of the game. Pele with the short one.
Alamak.
Used a certain sixth sense. Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way.
Alamak.
Davids.
Bragantino can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
It's a threatening ball.
Ah.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Cruyff. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's Davids. Nicely shaped ball.
David. Aku bugam.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Cruyff. Oh, no joy this time. That's a lovely, delicate pass. That has not
Se
gone well.
agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Vitinha. Can he get it through? Spread it left. And that's a good ball. Takes a shot. Oh, it's fallen loose.
Haya.
He has done it. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Aduh.
We have ourselves a real game here now,
Sikit
Peter.
lagi ni.
They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And he's only too
Ay,
grateful
ay,
to
ay.
capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it's nice to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Tak apa guys.
There is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting
Suarez
game.
tadi
They
patut
get in
gol.
at half-time
Apa
and
Suarez?
1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Bragantino clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Nuno Mendes is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Vitinha. And it's Cruyff. And Mendes.
Oh, lama.
Cruyff. And here's Rooney. He's got away. He's had a shot.
Ayah! Ya, Rooney.
The season contender, if only.
Rooney just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Looking for options for movement. Driving on and making good progress. Pelé.
Alamak, masuk ke dalam pula dia.
Just eases him off the ball. And it's Mendes. And he skips past his man. Now it's Rooney. He's had it taken off
Kuat
him.
ah.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Hazard is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Cantik.
Pelé, who does have an assist to his name, looking for the run.
Alah.
Nesta. Nunez is
Aduh.
herring after that one. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vitinha. Aimed beyond the defence.
Alamak.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Abiati claims comfortably. That's an imaginative pass. He's given it away. Could move up a gear here. Cruyff. Searching pass he's played there.
Oi, ref.
Cruyff. Now it's Luis Suarez. Hazard has found the net here, of course. Ball looks a good one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there.
Oi.
Evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Probing pass. That's a shade optimistic.
Woo.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Kena cross striker guys. Tukar striker baru pula. Cenko. Okay. Okay, Messi. Ni kita tukar. Kita tukar ini untuk let's go guys. Cari gol kemenangan untuk mara ke 2-1. Ay, saya perlawanan last saya dia macam-macam ni.
It's got to come now. Shoot!
Alah.
Ball's come loose here. It's fallen kindly here.
Apa tu?
Goal at his mercy, and somehow
Alamak.
he's missed it.
Messi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Alamak.
Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. And this is Hazard. And it's crossed into the middle. Abiati deals with that nice and simple. Messi. And it in a trice. Oh, time, excellent interception. Deftly away. Still anyone's game this. One moment could decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Shevchenko.
Aduh.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that's aimed into the middle.
Patut tadi boleh dia Stenko tadi.
Desperate defending required here. Header comes in!
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Driving forward.
Alamak.
And it's Totti.
Ayah.
And that is
Seri pula dah.
a good watch, a
Padahal
really
nak
good
menang ni.
watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to
Keeper
be.
dia cakap.
They're all square.
Ayah.
Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Apalah. Dapat kemenangan. Division 1 6,173. Dia main long ball je. Dia dapat gol nasib ni. Saya hitung ni. Pakai, jom. Cari kemenangan. Untuk mara ke Division 1 guys. Let's go. Oh, kuat pula ni. Let's go guys. Kita mesti go kemenangan guys. Bumi Lega. Tekan bawah. Suarez baru ada. Messi, Iniesta. Oh, ya Torre baru dengan Iniesta. Okay. Let's go.
Is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Oh, important interception. Shoots!
Apalah.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he stuck it away
That
as
guy.
laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Opts for safety. Over to the other side.
Well spotted.
And it's Makalele. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Ferdinand. And it's Vieira. Nuno Mendes. Beckenbauer. Hernes. Oh, what a ball!
Hi.
Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's played it back. Toure does really well to win the ball there. Chips it through.
Bragantino are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, that's well spotted. And the counter is on.
La ilaha illallah.
And it's Zico. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Nuno Mendes is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Beckenbauer. Rummenigge knocks it out wide. And it's Mendes. Rummenigge shapes to shoot.
Itu dia. Rummenigge. Menyamakan kedudukan.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Allahu
That
Akbar.
has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. This is the time you need that pace.
Bale has it out wide and in space. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, there's the clearance. That has not gone well. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Dembele. Mendes gets rid without sophistication. Makalele looks to get on the end of this. Rooney. Vieira. Rooney. And it's Bale. Guti. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Messi. Timber.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Dembele. Dembele!
Alamak.
And yes, it's there! And a
Ai, teruk
Piercing,
pula ni.
piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning.
And a chance!
Ha, itu dia.
They've scored!
Berbalas gol.
Level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So all square and not the big chance!
Haya.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Caceres. Ernest.
Has been indicated.
And he's worked it through. And the
Itu dia. Wayne Rooney.
done it!
Wayne Rooney.
Oh, one moment you're in possession.
Berbalas
the next you're picking
gol
the
di
ball out of
situ,
your
guys.
own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Offside tu.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need...
Referee's
Haya.
and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
3-2 guys.
It's a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many
Kita
in
perlu
this
mengekalkan
crowd.
kedudukan
The
untuk
big
pergi
win
ke divisi
for
1.
today.
Satu kemenangan lagi.
It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He's got away. Ernest with the cross.
Alah.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Yaya Toure. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. This is Zico. And claimed it back swiftly. Chance!
Alah. Apa tak boleh passing? Haya.
We are level! What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ernest. Oh, they can break here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Zico. There's Caceres. Knocks it into space. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Dixon. Rummenigge might just make this the most accurate pass. Beckenbauer. And it's Mendes. Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can. had it nicked away. Now it's Rooney. Yeah. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. That was very necessary. And we have our very first corner. Bale goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a clever looking ball. Dembele with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Play towards the front line. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Guti. Tries to play it through. Messi picks it up out wide, and he's onside. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Guti.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Makalele.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Lion City Sailors clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
With so much
Aduh.
to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
This is Dembele. Goes for a shot!
Ah.
Oh, it's hit the post! He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball. There's the shot!
Aduh.
What about that?
Sedap dia main. Sedap dia main, guys.
He
Kalah pula.
made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Guti.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Lion City Sailors complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Alamak.
Bragantino really don't have a choice now.
Lambat
They
lah.
just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Number 23,
Lampard has it in a wide position.
substitution in progress. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Aduh, kalah pula, guys.
Unpredictable to the very
Memang
end, but
skrip
let's
lah.
be
Kita nak satu
this way
kemenangan je tadi.
the kind of match as neutrals we all love to come and see.
Kalah 4-3, guys. Ayayaya. Tak apa, guys. Main je lah. Aduh. Let's go. Mana ni guys? Hello nak menang sekali, jadi kena menang 2 kali ni. Aduh.
What a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Let's go!
And that gets things running. Well, there are plenty who consider Marco van Basten to be the very epitome of excellence, and it's hard to argue with that, Jim, isn't it?
No,
Certainly is. Everything he did was pretty much perfect. His positioning, his movement with and without the ball, the ability to receive it and turn away from defenders. And don't get me started about his finishing.
For sure, a name to strike fear into the
Lambat.
hearts of goalkeepers everywhere. Arsenal finding their passes. He's a sharp little ball here. Tries to pass it through. Yamal. That looks at. He's got tall. That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal with the corner. There first. Van Basten. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a cute ball.
Ah!
What a delightful ball. Great Luis Suarez! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Kimmich.
Apa Luis Suarez?
Both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Well, that looks a decent ball. Opts to... And drive! He's got away with one there. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get it through? Takes a shot!
Itu dia! Johan Cruyff!
And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Soboslai. Cruyff. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now what about a counter-attack? Over to the left.
Bragantino are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Foot in. Cruyff.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Back into the middle. Distributed tidily.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cruyff.
Alamak.
Yamal. For Szoboszlai. Adams. Serginho. Cannavaro. And it's Kimmich. And Serginho. Kimmich. Isco is the team's great visionary. Cruyff. It's a lovely, neat pass. Nuno Mendes. And he's managed to get free. Luis Suarez!
Itu dia Luis Suarez.
And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's Bale. Vieira. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Ball looks a good one. He's shifting through the gears here. Played into the terrific head.
Itu dia. Gol ketiga guys. Luis Suarez.
They are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And now he has two. A case now of complete control.
To be
He's having a shot!
Cantik.
He's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Bale. Now, can they get him away? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That's going right the way across. Isco. For Szoboszlai. Played into space out wide. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai plays it in. Rijkaard with the clearance. Rooney. He's through here. He's found a way through. It's Luis Suarez! And the first half is done. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Bragantino absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substituição em andamento.
And we're underway again. Isco. passing is crisp and sharp. Out towards the flank. Raul, and the shot! Knocks it into, and he's falling up! They've done it! Well, was he gonna miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Isco. And it's Gavi. Cannavaro. And he goes cross-field. And here's Raul. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Rooney is herring after that one. Isco. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played with finesse. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Cruyff looking to add to his goal. Szoboszlai. And it's Gavi. Fernando Torres. Vieira. Now it's Luis Suarez. Gavi.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's intervened well there.
Apa tu bagi? Ada.
David
Tak
Villa.
faham aku.
Now it's Villa. And he's there to get it away. Nicked it back promptly. It's a good spell of possession, this. Raul. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And this is Luis Suarez. Raul. Gavi. Isco. Gavi. And he's picked out the run. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. He won't be happy with
Alah,
that one.
hai.
Tries to play it through, and he charged, surely! He scored!
Hai ya ya ya.
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Cannavaro. David Villa. It'll be a throw-in. Dixon. Nuno Mendes is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Bragantino surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Szoboszlai. Raul. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Arsenal have their second corner now. Szoboszlai plays it short. Szoboszlai looking to play him in. Tries a shot! Should have equalised.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Now there's a fine ball. And he's gone backward here. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And it's Gavi. Oh, nice touch. Let's make sure that's not getting through.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Strokes it back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
I think we're just about done here. Gavi tries to think it through. He's got a shot!
Apa tu?
He has done it! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
All square again. And that's
Aduh, benda boleh menang. Seri pula.
a contest
Wah,
with
ya, ya, ya.
ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
Lampard.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome.
Aduh. Hayya. Mau pergi Division 1 pun susah, guys. Suarez. Oh. Tu dia beli skala. Dua belah sana. Tu kita main beli skala ni.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Milan have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
He is through here. Goes for a shot.
Hai.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Shevchenko. That's been intercepted. It's a lovely, neat pass. Neatly clipped into space. Very nicely done. That is very well defended. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's been cut out. Well played. No, that was never going to make it. Can he get it through? Shot could be on. Alonso. And this is Luis Suarez. So we're still where we started right now. First quarter of an hour gone.
Itu dah.
And he was quick to react. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Bragantino clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Itu dia. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez, gol pembukaan.
Mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the first, and he's had a hit. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Shevchenko is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And it's Del Piero. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vitinha takes control of it and he's on the move. Charge, surely!
Hiya, Luis Suarez.
That is doing no harm at all. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, good take in a good area. Vitinha. Closing it. Pele! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Ferdinand. Stepped it up in no man's land. And they win it back again. Kunde calmly anticipates. 1-0 here just before the break. And it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Driving through the middle. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence able to hold on this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they
Luis Suarez! Would have been quick to recover this. Nicked him back promptly. And it's Vitinha. This might spell danger. Nedved. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Pele set up one goal so far. Xabi Alonso concedes a free kick for that. That could spell trouble. He's picked his way through. Luis Suarez. Big chance! Goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss.
The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bragantino clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Shevchenko, and here's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez!
Dia.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Luis Suarez.
And he's there to clear it. Now, can they get it back? Dixon. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pele. Del Piero. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Bale. Bale tries making a foray down the right. That's tidy. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Dixon. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Bale. Now it's Bale. Bale puts them all in. Xabi Alonso tries to play it through. Vitinha. Pele. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared away. And they've got rid. Now, can they get him away? And this is Nedved. Luis Suarez!
Aduh.
Suarez
What
actually
happened?
didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That has been knocked clear. Looking tidy in possession here. Shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's quick to get it clear again. Shevchenko. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now, he's got space here. No, he's just misjudged that
Oh.
one. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get on the end of this? Luis Suarez. And a chance! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming!
Apa ni guys? Gila
His
lah.
position was
Daripada
perfect.
kemenangan
The
terus
invitation
seri-seri
was
kalah.
there for him, and
Tarut
his
dah ni.
response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Milan take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And that is expertly dealt with.
Bragantino really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Davids. Great fish. It's Luis Suarez! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Davids. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Shevchenko. Played out to the right. And that's played in. Takes a shot! They've done it!
Ay, 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 ay.
We are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Davids. And here's Shevchenko. Bale. Knocks it into space.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the shot! He can get that clear. And back to the keeper. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Bale in with the challenge. And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
Hai, apa sudah jadi? Last game. Last game, guys. Last guys. Menang kalah kita stop. Sambung lagi, ada masa lagi. Wih, Rooney, Suarez, Dembele. Caramba. Last game guys. Teruk lah guys. Ingatkan boleh naik division 1 guys. Terus kalah seri.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers around. When fit, he's electric. And that alone is enough to frighten some of the best defences. He really does have the ability to win games on his own with that terrific acceleration.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Knocks it into space. And he's being shifted off it. Nicely spread. That is good. Super running shot. Dembele! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Chance! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Bragantino really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rooney. Oh, he's burst, takes a shot! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Caramba.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Thinks about the shot. Straight finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely shaped ball. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, great keeping. Snaffled out the danger.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Abbiati defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Rooney, played back in by Rooney.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch. Bragantino are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Tries to play it through. Played into space out wide.
Well played and well cleared.
Tries to pass it through. This is Dembele. Mendes. Beckenbauer. Gently done. Yeah. Time, excellent interception. Rooney. This is Dembele. Stood up well turned there. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? And a chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. To play it back. He's having a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Driving forward. Nuno Mendes. Beckenbauer. And it's Vieira. Now it's Bale. He is through here. It's a goal kick. Pele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Luis Suarez! It's in! A goal at a really telling moment.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
We have got
acréscimo.
ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Pele. And it's Mendes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we are back underway.
Bragantino really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And this is Rooney. Ferdinand gets good distance on it. Well, they put it back in a hurry. The most accurate pass. Vitinha. Rooney. Mendes cuts it out. Pele. And it's Mendes. Here's Cannavaro. Rijkaard. And it's Vieira. Pele being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's a sharp pass. Now, can they get him away? Oh, nicely intercepted. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Nuno Mendes is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. The referee's awarded a free kick. Bale having a look.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pele. Beckenbauer. Pass is just off target.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop. A header!
Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Great vision. He's beaten the last man. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, it's hit the post. Beckenbauer. Pele, who does have an assist to his name. Beckenbauer.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. And it's Mendes.
Nuno Mendes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Luis Suarez. Threads one in. And this is Bale.
Bragantino really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Tries a deft little ball. Luis Suarez! He should have put that one away.
Suarez really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Now it's Rooney. Can he get it through? Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Rummenigge over to the left. Cross to the back post. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Guti. Modric. Now it's Neymar. And that could set him on his way. There's the shot! And he hits the net! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over surely. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a...
He's having a shot! It's in! With so little time left, grandstand finish! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! It's a goal! We thought it was over. It's all square.
Itu dia guys. Patah maut sebelah ajal. Macam-macam boleh jadi. Itu dia guys.
What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being
Okay guys. Ngarut lah ni. Ya. Apa sudah jadi? Okay guys, kita sambung besok pula. Naik turun ni. Ngarut dah ni. Ini semua skrip dah ni. Seri semua. Tadi Elliot menang. Lepas tu Seri kalah Seri semua. Ngarut lah. 52 poin lagi. So sambung. Ada masa lagi guys. 6-11 lama lagi. Ada 11 hari lagi. 10 hari lagi. Okay guys. Thank you guys. Join. Kita sambung nanti. Next time pula. Jangan lupa support guys.